Well, hi, folks. So a couple things have come up. This is a course on Holland, but I do feel like, based on some posts and a conversation I had with Stephanie, it probably is worth taking some time to sort of show you how I use ONET and my next move. So my next move gives you these results, and it's actually in a little friendlier way than regular ONET. But the thing that I don't like is that you're stuck with whatever you get, 39, 32, 16. And so like for Greg, his realistic, and I don't know what his numbers are, but realistic, he was saying, always comes up higher. And it's basically a false positive in my opinion. Would take more exploration to figure it out for sure, but he loves the outdoors, and so that pushes his R up. So then gives him jobs that are related to that. I wanted you to use my next move as an assessment. Now, Stephanie did the Holland party game, and she came up with ISE, and then she did this, my next move, and she came up with ASE, and she's not sure, which one is it, but my next move only, you can only explore those two. So what I like to do is go into ONET, you go down to advanced search, and you click on interests, go. She was ASE and ISE on those two assessments. So which one's correct? Well, the S and the E certainly seem like they're in both of them, So I would hit S, E, go, and these are your job zones. So this is probably some kind of training. These are more technicians. You could go up further. You could go up to 4, which is really much a college degree, basically. So I would say is, what does this look like to a client? So if I was working with Stephanie, I'd be saying, do you like this list, or do you think artistic and social? That was one of them. When she did this assessment, that's what came up. So you always got to go to the level that you think you want to be at. There's some overlap, but it's a smaller list. This is the creative jobs with social, and so you can play with these numbers. I don't like 3. I tend to stick in 2, because that's really where you're going to begin to see. And it doesn't mean that your job's listed here. It just means that, are these the kinds of jobs that you're interested in? And so with Greg, what I would do is I would take his 3 codes, but I would actually remove the realistic and then see what kind of list he has. So anyway, so I'm hoping that helps you folks. I wanted to share that with you. That's how I navigate from my next move, which is prettier looking. It's where the assessment is, but doesn't give you the flexibility. And then I come back here and I go to ONET, and then I go through this advanced search, interests, and then I plug in your top 2, and so I begin to see what is possible here. What is a real list? It's a little bit like I told Stephanie, it's a little bit like the eye doctor. Okay. Hopefully that helps. All right. Thanks.